cool. And next we have Lugia. Bro. Hello everybody, it is I, TheLimeFilms here, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. Wow, it's good to be seeing this screen again. I'm pretty happy to be here. I think, most of my viewers haven't actually seen the original Emerald series, and if you have, that's pretty cool. That means you're a veteran. You get a veteran's pass! Sorry, I did that annoying voice because I hate that meme, but, yeah, I figured I'd actually do a series instead of streaming all the time, and I got kind of bored of Pokemon Moon, because I'm going to be honest, I just don't really like the Gen 7 games that much. And I thought I would do Pokemon Emerald for the nostalgia. I wanted to do Sword and Shield, but as you guys know, my Elgato is kind of buggy, and it crashes my computer and shit, and it's annoying, but whatever. Here's Pokemon Emerald. Jesus, I voice cracked. Just like the old days. If you watch the old Pokemon Emerald series, it's like right when I'm going through puberty, so I'm like voice cracking all over the place, and it's just kind of a mess, but we ended up losing at episode 11, and I felt pretty sad, but I figured we'd give it a season 2, baby. I figured we'd give this game another shot. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. The internal battery has run dry. The game can be played. Oh shoot, I have to... Alright, 1 second, I gotta do a cut real quick while I configure my joypad. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna set it to fast. Battle style is gonna be set to make this even harder, because I'm a Pokemon master, okay? Now, this first episode's just going to be, choose my starter episode. Sound, mono, keep it at that. Button mode, normal. And we'll set our background to a nice, how about a nice kind of stony look. The internal batteries run dry, whatever. Let's start a new game here. Now, this is Season 2 of the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. I probably should have waited to say, randomizer for him to send out this thing. Fucking, what's the name? The Jinx D baby version. Whatever. The world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Humans live alongside blah blah blah. Sometimes band together. But Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, to those of you who are new to my channel and probably got into me from other things like Danganronpa, I don't think many people got into me from Danganronpa, but like Super Mario Maker 2, even Tomodachi Life, you may not know everything about Pokemon, or Pokemon Nuzlockes. So a Pokemon Nuzlocke is a fan-created sort of hard mode for Pokemon, where when a Pokemon faints, which is like, when you lose in a battle, your Pokemon faints and you can't use it until it gets healed. But when it faints, it's considered dead, and you can't use it anymore. You can't heal it. You just have to get rid of it, or put it in a box or something. And, you have to catch the first Pokemon you encounter on each route. This is to add like a little bit more challenge, make it a little bit more random. And also so you don't like cherry pick the best team of all time. You gotta kind of stick with what you got. Third one is more of an optional rule, but I always go with it, is you have to nickname every Pokemon that you catch. Now, I'm going to be doing this, and I'm going to be nicknaming some of them, but what I will be doing is nicknaming Pokemon after the people who comment in the previous video. So, if you comment, you'll have a highly likely chance of getting in, and if you answer the question of the day down below, you'll have an even higher chance of being selected. Or if you're just like funny or something, I'll probably name you after a Pokemon. But yeah, let's pick the boy. I usually pick the girl, but I think we'll go with the boy this time around, just switch it up a little bit. What's your name? My name is Lime, of course. You all know me. But yeah, I figured I'd give Emerald another shot, because I could have done Crystal, and we could have done, like, in order, but I just love Emerald so much. And I figured Emerald was a pretty good jumping off point, because Crystal and, Red and Blue are kind of, like, limited in the Pokemon that are randomized, and it's just not a super big thing. But, yeah, I figured it would be pretty cool. So we have it on set, which also means that usually when you defeat a trainer's Pokemon, it'll give you the option to switch into another Pokemon, and it'll prompt you with what the trainer's going to send out. But on set, it won't do that. The trainer will just send out their next Pokemon. And this is to add even more challenge to the game. Because even though I've never beaten Nuzlocke, I want to torture myself even more. Here we go. Let's take a step outside. Talk to our mother. Lime, we're here, honey. It must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. Now, I could pull the cheap gag and talk about how, she's abusing me because she has me in the truck, but literally everybody's made that joke, that at this point, I feel like it's kind of overdone. And honestly, it's cool. Like, I wish I could ride in the back of a truck. That's kind of dope. So we gotta set the clock, even though the internal battery has run dry. So the clock is stopped. Better set it and start it. It doesn't really matter what time we set it to, because it will, it doesn't matter, because it'll be, the time doesn't matter. There are no time-based events. You should make sure that blah, blah, blah. So, we're gonna get a potion from the PC. Withdraw. Potion. Now, let's actually, did I set text speed to fast? Okay, I did. Cool. Think about this game. It's a great game. My favorite Pokemon game. By far. Sword and Shield so far. I'll give you guys my little mini review, my lowdown on Sword and Shield. I like Sword and Shield so far. I beat the game. There isn't a ton of post-game stuff that I know of, that, like, stands out to me. I wish they had, like, more stuff to do, but it looks like it's just a battle tower. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that'll be the question of the day, by the way, is how do you guys like Pokemon Sword and Shield? Now, it was better than I expected, because Pokemon Sword and Shield got a lot of bad reviews, and a lot of people were saying that it's like the worst game of all time, and the worst Pokemon game, and blah, blah, blah. But it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed Hop, actually. People said he was really annoying, and he did kind of show up a lot, to the point where it got a little bit annoying, but his character development arc was really nice, and to see him, like, well, does this count as spoilers? Skip ahead, like, 10 seconds if you don't want to hear me talk about Hop, but, like, his character development arc is really interesting, with how he, like, gets, like, embarrassed for talking about, for being worse than Leon or something, and he's, like, switching up his team so he can try and be better. You can actually, fun fact, you can just leave this room. You don't have to touch the Pokeball. You can just leave and she'll pop up in here. Best song by far. This song slaps. Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're Lime, so your move was today. I'm May, glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard it. Why does she stutter so much? I didn't even realize that until now. She's like a stuttering mess. Jesus. I heard about you, Lime, from my dad, Professor Birch. Something that you would be nice, and we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I have just met you. Is this supposed to imply that she wants to date us? Honestly? Hey, I'm not opposed. Wait, does she have like a little brother or sister or something? Hi, neighbor. Do you have your own Pokemon? I never thought about that, but I guess that's like her little cousin or like brother or sister or something. So let's go talk to the professor and see what our starters are. Let's go. Oh, actually the question today will probably be like, what starter should I pick? But second question of the day is, what do you guys think of Sword and Shield? He's gonna chase around. Hello, you over there, please help, in my bag. There's a Pokeball. There's actually 3. Here we go. So Mighty Anna. Bite Pokemon. He's just a pure dark type. He's pretty cool. I kind of like him. But he has pretty bad stats. Now we're gonna go to the left first. Quagsire. Okay. Quagsire is pretty cool. And next we have Lugia. Bro, wait. Lugia might not be a good choice. I have to look something up now. Does he only have Whirlwind at, like, level 5? He might only have Whirlwind. It's a they, right? Because it doesn't have a gender. But, like, okay, Gen 3. Emerald. Only Whirlwind. Okay, please don't pick him. Please don't. Okay, let's not pick Lugia, actually. Thanks. So, Mighty Anna or Quagsire? I will leave it up to you guys. Answer in the comments below, and I will try to make a new episode as quickly as possible. Not as quickly as possible. I do want it to be kind of high quality and go back to my quality assurance that I used to guarantee. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick episode. It's about 10 minutes long. I extended it in order to get more ad revenue. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time when we choose our starter.